Hello and welcome back to Vixen Purples Crochet and More. Hello from Colorado Springs, Colorado, where I reside. Today is August 3rd of 2024, and I have a few things that I am working on, finished, and some ideas. So anyhow, hello to everybody who is joining me today. Welcome back. I appreciate you guys joining me. Today there's Rags. He's being nosy. He's just being a kitty cat, normal kitty cat, wanting to investigate because he thinks it's new territory for him. So he's going to go through my totes that have spaces between them. Because I still need to reorganize this room as well as a few other rooms. Anyhow, like I said, today is August 3rd of 2024. It is extremely going by fast. It doesn't seem like it's already August, but yet it is. This month, my daughter will be celebrating her 27th birthday. Holy cow. Yeah, it's not fun. It's hard to believe they grow up so fast too. But anyhow, today I wanted to come on and show you guys what I have been working on. It's not a lot again, but there's a few finished items in here. But I just wanted to kind of show you. I did bring my little bag up here to show you guys some of the stuff, and some of this stuff you guys have seen, and some of it you really have not. But let's start with this one because this one is finished, and I just kind of wanted to show you. So here is my bag. This is the cording that I bought. Let me find the thing. There it is. This is the cording that I bought at Hobby Lobby when they had it on clearance, and I paid like $1.24. And it was like 5 yards. And so this is all that I have left for another small project, but I wound up using almost the whole thing for this. I'm still trying to get it to fray out because I kind of like the idea of like tassels, but I may come back in and add tassels. I don't know. But let me show you guys what I have done. So I have finished it, and there she is. So, and that's what I finished it off, and I did give it the crab stitch, or the single crochet in reverse single crochet, which is known as the crab stitch. And this is what I did with the design to finish it off. But that's it. It's completed. It's finished. Now it's gonna be a bag for projects. I don't know yet. That kind of stuff. And I thought I would put the drawstrings like this so that you can carry it around. This is a really kind of a nice little size bag. So I may have a pillowcase that I am not going to be using, or doesn't have a match to. I don't know. I'm going to see if it'll work with this. But put the pillowcase inside of this so that nothing falls out. Rags, what are you doing? There is nothing up there, bud. Come on, behave. So anyhow, this is what I did. This is what I got, and I am very happy with the way it came out on that. You guys don't remember, or no, that's not correct. I didn't say what I was working on the last couple of videos, but I was working on some other stuff. So I just wanted to show you what I made. I had some extra, not extra, I had some, if I can think, it'd be great. I had this Mainstays cozy chunky chenille. And this is very much, it's got 220 yards in it. It says it's a bulky 6. So yeah, I would have to say it's more closer to maybe a 5, maybe a 5.5 type bulky rate. But this is what I had. This is the color Moonbeam. I don't know if you guys could see it that well. Let's see if I get the Sorry, my lighting is a little bit horrible, but it's called Moonbeam on here. And this is what I have. That's the label, but I still have some left over to do a project maybe with it. So this is all that I have left out of the project that I am going to show you guys here in a few minutes. And then I used another color, and this was a ball of, and it weighed out to be 3.4 ounces, so it wasn't a very big cake. So that's what I had weighed it out to. This is all that I have left of this. So this will wind up going to be a comb of a chicken or something, which I still have to do that tutorial, guys. So bear with me. I'm sorry. I'm still recovering from the stupid depression crap, because I have my bad days and I have my good days and stuff like that. So this is a free pattern, and it's off of Yarn Inspirations, and I'm going to show you the pattern. This is what it looks like. That should be the name if you guys can see it pretty good. There it is. I have been I saw another pattern that I've been wanting to do, but I wasn't willing to spend like $7 for the pattern, because it looked really easy and that kind of stuff. But anyhow, it's not bad on the designer, it's just me being cheap. But anyhow, so I found this pattern on Yarn Inspirations. It is free, and it's using blanket yarn, basically what I'm just using. And I'll show you guys what the finished project is. Ta-da! I made that little purse. So this is what it looks like. Now, I should have put something in it to show you guys, but anyhow, it has a drawstring. Let's see, pull it through here. You'll have to do it like this. It's a little tight. I probably wouldn't have used the blanket yarn, only because of the fact that you just saw how much I struggled with it. So this is what it looks like. Let's see, can I put something in here? Hold on. Let me put you guys on pause real quick. I do apologize. Hold on. Okay, I found something to show it off a little bit better. But anyhow, I just wanted to show you guys what this looks like with stuff in it. Now, I have a little bit of a review on this pattern. So that's what it looks like. That's what it's supposed to be, like that. Maybe it'll look better on this side because of that. There we go. But anyhow, that is it. Now, doing this pattern, it's super, super easy. The only thing that I have to be nitpicky about a little bit is the attaching the handle, showing where to put the lid on, the hood, the head, the top, the cap. There we go, that's it. And stuff like that. Now, it didn't say in the pattern, you know, attach it to the, like, say, like the third row down, and then attach it and sew it completely. It said just leave long tail and attach. That's all it did say. And it didn't say where to go in. For example, here, they didn't say go 3 rows in or even 5 rows in to put the string through. So as you can see, mine's a little bit wonky, but will I do this pattern again? Yes, I think it is definitely a cute pattern. The only thing I would do differently is, instead of putting the tie like the blanket yarn, I would put it with maybe a red 4-weight yarn instead, and that way it would have the pulse on it better. And would I be able to mark? I would recommend using stitch markers on this and getting it lined up, so when you line it up, you know where you're going to place it. And I've recommended placing it up here more than down here on this pattern. But that's the only bad thing that I did not particularly care for on this pattern. Otherwise, it was really super simple, really easy to work with. It's cute as a bug, and I enjoy it. And other than that, that is it. This is what I've been working on, this review for this pattern. And I think if I had been able to dedicate the time, I probably could have done this in probably about 6 hours from start to finish, literally. So, and that's what it looks like. So that's my other project. The other thing I wanted to show you, and I forgot to show you, was a excuse me, a square that you guys remember I did a blue one, a blue, gray, no, light blue, dark blue, and a medium blue square, and it was by Jada's and Stitches, where it was basically the drop pattern. Well, this was the one that I worked on to begin with. This is the one that I had. I just used a scrap ball. I didn't use a weigh it or anything else like that. I will have to say that this does have to be blocked, but it does give it some definition. It definitely gives you some texture, and I am not overall dissatisfied with it. I still have to weave my ends in, but it's a different type of square, and it's a square that I never did before. And will I do it again? Yeah, because it's really easy. And the only bad thing is that with solid colors, it's really hard to see where the texture is on that. The camera does not do it justice, that I will have to say. So that is the one that I originally made, but I forgot to show you guys, I think last week. So there's a square done. So the other thing that I worked on, you guys will remember that I bought the Big Twist from Joann's in the rainbow, was it Rainbow Mist? And I'm just like, I gotta see how it works up. I gotta see how I'm gonna like it. So I decided to make a hat with it. And yes, it's going to be one of my go-to patterns because it's the one I like the most, is this one. So this is how my rainbow pattern looks. The only thing I did different was on this side I would put a half double crochet around this. That's what gives it that ridge, and I thought that would look pretty good because I gave that same ridge down here. So, but this is what my hat looks like in the Big Twist rainbow. Is it Rainbow Mist? I think it is. I don't remember, but yeah, it's the rainbow. So I did have some left over with that, and oh, there goes my hook. So I decided to start to make a granny square. Now I have a project that I'm not really following a pattern, but to me it's pretty basic. Let me show you. I do apologize. It is on my phone, but this is also a free pattern. And it's called the Granny Bag, and it's by Hobie. So that's the one that I'm thinking about. I'm going to do. It's just I'm not going to follow their pattern. So, and it gives a whole bunch of instructions. It's a fairly easy thing to do. To me, that's easy, but I know a lot of people will need the patterns and stuff. So, but anyhow, so I'm taking what's left of. Gee, Cheryl, I can't remember the name, but I've had this thing up here. This is called Rainbow Wish is the colorway. This is the color, and you saw the hat. So this is what my granny square is looking like, and I'm actually enjoying it. And yes, I still have a long ways to go, but this is what I have got started with this, and I'm not at all dissatisfied with the way this is working up, and it still gives it that what almost like a log cabin type feel without having to change the yarn or change colors and stuff. So this is where I'm at, and because my square is getting bigger, you can see that the color change is getting shorter. But this is what I'm enjoying. I'm liking this. I'm liking how the way this works up. So that will hopefully be a finished square next time I show you guys. The other thing I've been kind of working on is another Lovey. I had a cake and I did not bring the band up here, but it was like, was it like 3 or 4 ounces on this yarn, and it was this is definitely a 3-weight. I thought it was a 4-weight, but it's not. It's a 3-weight. But this is what I was able to create for a Lovey. Now I just have to find the animal to go with it. I'm not showing you guys yet. Showing you guys the right side. So it had a kind of a pulling cut thing going on, but because it was not a very big cake, it didn't turn out to be a very big Lovey. What's nice about this is if I have a blue in a 3-weight, I can pull that blue, or I could pull the blink, this color, this pinky red color, and to finish it off if I wanted to make it longer. But that's what I've been up to. The other thing I've been up to is making another hat, and this one was do I have it? Nope, I don't. I took it out. This was like a 2.3 or 2.4 ounce cake of yarn, and this is what I had, and this is what I did. And what I did on this hat was basically to I did a 3x2 and then a 2x3 pattern. I don't know if you can see it very well. So like in some sections it's got 3 double crochets and then two front post double crochets, and then like a few rows laid down. I reversed it and then reversed it again, and this is what I came up with. I do not know what this colorway is. I believe this is a Red Heart yarn, but that's what I got. And then I put a border because I didn't have enough, it wasn't long enough on that. So anyhow, that is what I have been up to. The other day, I will have to say this is, no, it was yesterday, Cheryl, come on. Yesterday, hold on, that just thought for just a minute, hold on. Sorry about that. I had to move you guys off my pattern stack. Yarnspiration sent a email saying that they had new patterns. So I went on and I looked it over. And I have to say that there's one here that I really want to do. And I think it's absolutely beautiful. The nicest thing is this was using their Caron Cloud Cakes Perfect Phasing. But you can even do the halo in this one too. And it's called the Crochet Ethereal Gradient Rowana. And I'm really thinking about putting this on my hook. So there's the name. This is what it looks like. And it's absolutely stunning. I wish I had a better picture of it. I have to go through my phone to find it. But that's okay. I can only afford to print in black and white. But anyhow, if you go to Yarnspirations, you can definitely find it. And if you want a really nice, easy pattern, I think this is it. I am going to try and start it because you don't have to use the exact yarn for these patterns, and this is one thing I like about having the free patterns and letting your imagination run away. This is also another Rowana, and this one is a little bit different because it's basically, I think it's using the moss stitch is what they call it, where it's like single crochet, skip one, single crochet, and then the second round you put in the other thing. You guys know what I'm talking about. So anyhow, this is another one that I thought was really, really interesting to make. And they were also using the Colorama Haze in this. And if you have like the cloud cakes or even the cinnamon roll cakes, you can just use just about any color combination you want. And they had this one, it's called Crochet Cotton the Haze Rowana. And I'm thinking about putting that on my hook as well and seeing how we got this. But let me show you. This does have a diagram. This does show you how to do this. And that's the second page. So I think that's great. I think that would be interesting. The other thing was interested in doing it in this is called the Colorama Halo. That's what they used in this one. It's called Crochet Just Cozy Bucket Hat. Well, I've never done a bucket hat that I'm aware of since I've been crocheting. I find them tedious, but I thought I'd give this one a try. And this is what it looks like. And they, like I said, they use the Colorama Halo yarn. And it looks really pretty cool. So there's the name. I do apologize. And Oscar is going crazy out there. I hope they're not disturbing my new neighbors, because the house next door to me sold. And they seem like a very nice family. And I think their son, their oldest son, might be in the military, which is in the Army. And the other day he was leaving and I was leaving for work, and he goes, "Hi!" And I thought that was pretty cool and stuff. So, and the other thing I thought was pretty interesting was called the Looped Cable Lines Crochet Blanket. I will be honest with you, this is pretty much the almost the Jacob ladder, but it's not. So I'm gonna see if there's something that I could do, because I know I have a bunch of 3-weight. You don't have to use the exact. You just have to watch your chaining and tension and stuff. But anyhow, this is called the Looped Cable Linen Lines Crochet Blanket, and I can't speak, and I do apologize. It's black and white, so it's not going to give you very much interesting stuff, but it does have a diagram, and I thought this was a pretty cool thing. So you can see right there, it's real quick. But anyhow, these are free patterns. These you can get on Yarnspiration and go from there. And the other one, I thought there was an interesting blanket that I'm thinking about doing, because it's also a 6-weight. You could probably use the Burnett blanket yarn. The only thing is you're going to need about 4 to 6 balls on the blanket, plus depending on your tension or size of how you want to do that. But anyhow, this one's called Crochet Ridge Throw, and that's what it looks like. So that's what I've got on that. The other thing I kind of pulled out of my oh my gosh, pattern files was this one, and it's called the Fresh Mesh Crochet Tote Bag. And they use Sugar's Lily and Cream, but technically you don't have to use the cotton. It's up to you what you want to do. If for me, I'm going to be using my acrylics, because I'll probably just make these into tote bags, you know, just for project bags. But anyhow, this is what it is called. And there's the thing. It does have a diagram, and it seems like it's pretty easy to do. I'm going to see about putting that on my hook too. So I know I'm overwhelming myself, and I shouldn't do. Another one that I thought was really cute was that they also had the, and I thought this was adorable, so I may do these. I may do 1 or 2. I don't know. Is called the Mushroom Turtle Crochet Charms. And I thought that was adorable. And I do apologize, there is no color in this to show you how cute they are. Let me show you the other page. Oh, there's the other. That's what they're supposed to look like. And I thought, that's cute. That's cute. So those are some of the stuff that I am thinking about doing. Just haven't figured out which one I'm gonna pick up. The other thing is I wanted to show you guys, and I forgot to show this to you guys, like, well, shoot, it's been going on almost 9 months, almost a year now. My son, for my birthday, bought me a little crochet hook set from, I believe he got it at Walmart. But anyhow, he bought this, and I thought that was pretty cool, because he didn't even say, "Hey, Mom, what do you want?" He just went out and got it, and he figured I needed more hooks. I really don't. But anyhow, he got me this set. So I thought I would go ahead and keep this up here, and along with a pair of scissors that I found, They're just little snips. I found these guys probably at the thrift store in a package, but I found this. And knowing I need scissors up here, I figured these would be an ideal thing to keep up here. And it's called Weiss. And that's what the snips look like. So, yeah, I thought that would be pretty cool. So, now I have a pair of scissors up here. So, if I ever do go on a live with maybe with Jill again or wherever, and I'm working on something, and I could be sitting up here and I have something to cut or tutorials. So that is what I have been up to, guys. I do apologize, it's kind of a short video, but that's what I've got. I thought I would show you guys some patterns that I found that was on Yarnspiration, and you know what, for free patterns, I'm all for it. Yeah, sometimes they have mistakes in there, sometimes they don't give great detail or great instructions on how to do certain things, but you know what, we're all pretty smart, so I think we can figure it all out. What do you guys think? Let me know what you think in the comments, okay? All right, guys, I gotta go get Oscar. He is barking, and I don't like him barking out there at other people when he doesn't need to bark. But anyhow, guys, I'm going to say goodbye for today. Thank you guys for joining me. If you guys are by chance cruising the YouTube streets and you stop to click on my channel, thank you guys so much. I really appreciate that. I appreciate every one of you guys for even watching my videos, because it lets me know that you guys are enjoying what I'm putting out here. This has been a kind of a crazy little adventure that I've been on, and I am thoroughly enjoying this adventure. I thoroughly enjoy you guys who reach out to me when I'm feeling down and saying, hey, I'm here. And you guys make me cry when you do that, and it's like, if I can respond to them, I will, and all this other stuff. But I just wanted to say thank you, guys. Thank you. And you know who you are, because you reached out to me last week, and I appreciate that. And I just have tremendous big hugs going to you regardless. So anyhow, but like I was saying, if you are cruising YouTube streets and you happen to click onto my channel, and if you liked what I showed you, I do have other things going on. Saturdays are my major days that I can actually sit down and do filming, and where I have the house quiet, no interruptions except for barking dogs and being pain in the butts. You'll see them sometimes. But anyhow, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, because you never know what I'm going to do on this channel, because it's under construction all the time. You never know. I come up with some crazy stuff or ideas and stuff like that. If you guys are interested in those patterns, by all means, go to Yarnspirations. They get them for free. They're free for, you never know. You might find a pattern that you want to use over and over and over again because you love it so much. You just never know. But I was like thrilled to find new patterns and new ideas and inspiration to get the juices going up here. So with that being said, guys, I'm taking up too much of your time now, and I'm rambling. I want to say thank you, guys. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for joining me and all this other stuff. So big, big, big squishy hugs to you guys from me and from Colorado Springs, where I reside. You guys have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye now.